So in grandma's house, this is the spot where everybody be nervous to go to, the basement. So let's go down here, restore it, and make it less creepy.
It's been nearly 5 years since the big renovation. It's time to refresh and honor her legacy. Just a build up of stuff.
Spiderwebs down here like crazy. It's crazy. We used to have our parties down in this place. Ray used to be here too. Birthday parties. This like a cellar. So this is probably like a little cannon storage. That's wood though. So this is like a cabinet. It probably was something, same thing right here. Cause this like under the porch where it bump out at. We used to be on this little bike right here as a kid too. Bored working out. I remember being a kid and writing on these bricks. Look at that. That boy say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. What do that say? Definitely pick brick over here too. Got A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Look, $1,000. Kids. We need to pressure wash these walls. I don't even know why these things so dirty, man. The basement is already waterproof, but it's super muggy down here. My uncle, he was here doing his wall. He actually swept up a whole bunch, but he left the garbage bags. This furnace is a high efficiency furnace, so it creates water. So it needs these drains on it so the water can go to the drain. And we had one set up over here, but you see somebody must have been down here and disconnected what we had going on, and now the water just been dumping. This is why also, if y'all have properties, it's good and check them out, do inspections, because you never know what's going on. And this can turn into a serious issue if we didn't catch it in time, because water, moist, creates mold, and it's right here by the furnace. Don't nobody need all that. This guy was supposed to do this like 3 hours ago. I think he was just scared, but this will be happening at job site. I gotta show him how to do it. And I already told him how to do it. He just wanna be down here teaching this stuff.
Aww, cousin time.
That's gonna go straight in there like so, and then we're gonna put an elbow down there. All right, so we got some of this heavy duty cement glue right here. This stuff is really strong. You gotta make sure you in the ventilated area mess with this. But
like a sucker.
He should be the one doing this, but guess what? He ain't got no gloves. So that means he ain't ready to work. And he think he cute because he got his hair down. He got a new hairstyle.
Now you look like a surfer boy.
Totally good. All right, so now since this was already condensating and water was dripping out, now we gotta take the rag and drop this water in here because we don't want no water mess with our glue. Another thing that we have on jobs, I don't mind like having new people that don't know what they're doing, but they want to know what they're doing work. You know what I'm saying? They get to learn new skills. I would say have the job go quicker, but it don't, because I'm supposed to be doing drywall right now. Okay.
So that's a lesson too. You can't expect people who don't know how to do something to do something. Yeah. Like, okay, I'm about to have to help them. Smell like Novocaine, baby.
This will knock you out.
That smell like what they give you at the dentist.
Hey, that glue is tight, so it started drying quick. I had to hurry up and turn it. So now we need our next piece to run from here over to the drain. That pole is just gonna go over to that drain. Easy peasy. Mark your hand where it's gonna go in the other pipe. I got stuff everywhere. I've been looking for this and need to hold up the ductwork with these straps. And I'm like, I know I got it somewhere. Still gotta fix this. People that be doing stuff with elderly people, they be doing the minimum and try to get away. This shouldn't even been ran over here like this. It's supposed to be a shielded cable. So now I can just put a little shield over it going up there. And then it's supposed to have a connector. Like, they ain't even put no wire connector in here. Like, this is garbage. They knew she wasn't gonna come down here and hook up this water heater or check they work. So they like, oh, just throw it in there. Who cares? Crazy, man. And while we here too, we just gonna go ahead and open up the bottom of this water heater drain. Let that water drain on out, because it's good to do that like every year. I did it already, but I'm gonna do it again. It'll clean out that sediment, do what it's not supposed to do, and clog and whole water heater go bad. So what's up? What you doing?
He probably like, totally, dude.
You think he radical?
You're so rad.
Getting paid by the hour, bro.
Quick way you can do like this. Catch his face. You need to get in the gym, because he can't even cut a 3/4 pipe. What are you doing with that piece, bro? Where are you gonna do that, bro? How is that gonna get over there to that drain? It ain't. I don't know why you cut that little piece.
What's really going on?
That's why they need these classes. They should be knowing how to do all this stuff. I couldn't even really come over here for real. Because as soon as I step a foot in the house, boom, nose get it running like crazy. This is the old furnace right here. It wasn't no rack on the furnace, no filter rack. Like, it looked just like this. No filter on the furnace. So I had to buy this rack that's on this new furnace. Buy it, I put it on here. and literally gave them a filter, then their air was getting filtered. But they literally was just breathing in all the dirt and dust from this basement. Here come Deborah Maggie.
$200, $300 tent.
Ain't no tent, that's a 3-seater chair.
No, it ain't. That's,
Me and what's the name opened that the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that's a bed frame, bro. This is the mirror that we pulled out that big screen TV down there. My sister never grabbed it, so guess what? Now it's going to the dump. But this is a nice light right here. It's funny how stuff just be like in a way not being used. It'll go click, click. Kinda.
That's it. When we get our apartment building, we might have to make you head of the maintenance.
Yeah, you ain't gotta pay me. I just want to put it to work, that's all.
Yeah, we give you a free apartment. Yeah.
20 minutes break, that's it.
About to have Jay demo this stuff up. We could, for real, just paint the walls, but this drywall is beat up. My uncle actually spray painted this stuff and put his name all on the wall. There's a hole over there.
On the mission, hustling, trying to get it. So I'm hustling for mine, yeah. So watch me go and get it. My daughter needs tuition or a new family business. So I'm hustling for mine, yeah. So watch me go and get it. These people won't get it.
Are you working hard or are you hardly working?
I'm here, stuff get done.
Operation Get the Bricks from the Basement.
Yes.
Because the chimney got tore down and we still got a whole bunch of more bricks to tear down. Is where we need to pick up these bricks. See, that chimney is kind of beat. My grandma ended up getting the electric water heater installed. Look at this. It should be the orange wire that's running over here, but look at that. It's no connector on here. Plumbers let me know, but I'm pretty sure this cable has to be shielded, at least going up to this point right here, or some conduit or something, so it won't get yanked out and pretty much had that issue right there. They actually had a plumber come out and do that, and this is the type of BS work you do when they know that the person that's paying for it don't know what it's supposed to look like or nothing like that, or they know they're not gonna come down here and check, because I never leave nothing like that. So you got paid to do the job right, do the job right. But on another note, we actually got this wall repaired because it was doing a little lean with a rock with it. The basement is already waterproof, but it's super muggy down here. Put a dehumidifier down here. We want this air to be fresh. This is the old furnace right here. We need to scrap that joint. This furnace technically worked. It just need a new inducer motor and a squirrel cage. I actually repaired this, and you hear it still doing like the little rubbing or whatever like that. It was time for her to get a new one. I made sure she got the best one I could find. Went ahead and upgraded her with this bad baby right here. This is an extremely big house, so the gas bill crazy here. Trying to pump heat in all these rooms up here. I told her it's gonna save her on her gas bill. This is a 90%er, so we got a high efficiency furnace just so, you know what I'm saying, we can save a little bit right there. You can see from the ducting right there. We got that drain on there. That drain over there gonna have to get sucked out and stuff, because from these bricks collapsing down here, pretty sure it kind of filled that up. When I was breaking up the chimney upstairs, a few bricks dropped down and this was already loose. Look at that. Take the rest of them joints down and then tuck point and seal anything that need to be sealed on there first. I got a piece of vapor barrier I'm gonna just cover this whole wall up with. The piece is actually over there on the floor. This was done like some time ago. I definitely was a kid and my dad was the one that came and installed the electric. The vapor barrier just be easy to roll out, tap kind it in the wall there and it's sealed. Let's get it. So I'll run the bricks over to this step. I need to bring some more because she running out of. It's so heavy. You want me to get it for you, baby? All right, yeah. Taking the bricks out the basement, bringing them up here. We got a fire pit build in the making Line them up back here, stack them on up, make a nice big fireplace so we can keep these skeeters away. We got all these trees and stuff up here, so these skeeters like to be out here. Into the basement. I should have my hard hat on for real. Hang with it. Hang with it. I was just leaning on them.
We kind of didn't come prepared for this because they was saying like we really could have used a wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
But what's wrong with a little eczema size?
Especially after eating all that BS
From the holiday.
All right, we about to see how many Ray can carry. It's like, ooh, textures.
Right. Oh, Lord. Do you know what this reminds me of?
What?
Bricks. All white bricks. Like 10 bricks. Red bricks. Let me just tell y'all that he technically was carrying 5 and dropped 2. So that was his max.
Nah.
Yes.
Yeah, with my palms. Let's go, little shaky.
I'm more scared for it to touch me.
That's one way to do it. Gonna beat me with a little peon stuff. It's only like 4 left.
So I just win by default. But either way it go, baby, we on the same team, so we both winning. Okay?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And it's balanced.
On to the next task, as my baby will say.
See, I'll talk to it.
Please, he talked just enough. Shoot, he could talk more.
Shout out to the people that's appreciative of the story behind this house, behind us. And shout out to y'all that enjoying the process with us instead of trying to criticize. Shout out to the supporters. Shout out to the people that give us tips on the video. We definitely appreciate y'all. If you did any of these jobs you see us doing, feel free to throw a tip down there in the comments. Like, hey, you should use this type of paint. It's real good. Never went wrong with it. Or, hey, get you some different tires for that trailer. You know.
Right. We don't know everything. See if I can get any of this.
Yeah, them boys get heavy quick.
You know it done got serious when me and Bae bring the mask out.
Yeah. You know, it's like 90 outside. You scared to show them legs, huh?
Not really.
Man is scared.
Oh my.
Yeah, you like that cut, don't you? You gotta scoop it without using a broom.
Yeah.
It's all in the wrist. Like a jump shot.
What's up with your seed?
That's way better.
I gotta block up that little section right there where the chimney was at. So, we cleaned up the basement. It's a scorching hot day and this breeze feel good right now. Hold up. What we about to do, showed y'all them dirty walls down there. So, we got a pump sprayer. We actually already had one. My handy daddy pump sprayer here that we actually had. We found at one of our properties. The dang on thing done broke. Dang on handle. So, I tried to go to Home Depot, find a handle. They ain't have it. So, I'm probably just gonna have to go to another hardware store. So I had to buy a whole new one. So I got this bad baby here. And the reason I got this one is this dang on tip on here. You can actually like do a little quick change switch. And this kind of got different nozzle modes. With the old one there, you just kind of had to twist it and see which spray pattern you want. This was just way easier to do. So we're actually gonna put some bleach in this joint, a little water, spray these walls down, get all that dirt off that wall. And then Ray is gonna paint the wood wall down there.
Yep, that's me.
And I told her she better not paint over our A, B, C, D, E, F, G that we wrote down there when we was kids.
No worries, I will.
I'm gonna paint hers. So we put this joint together. These is like high pressure pump tanks, which is really good. You can use this to put chemicals in for bugs and pests, so you can spray around the yard. That's what we're gonna be doing too. But in ours, we usually mix bleach with a little
mint.
Yeah, when we cleaning and stuff like that, or when we just want to spray around the house to keep the mice away.
And sometimes degreasing.
Right. If you do want one of these, we can put it in the description below. They got 2 different types. They got some that you only supposed to put fertilizer and stuff in, and they got some that you can put bleach in. I think some of these companies be finessing. They just want you to spend a little more to buy their other product. We gonna see, because look, the one we bought here, it don't say you can put bleach, but it don't say you can't put bleach. That's how they try to trick you. They don't tell you can do it, but they don't tell you can't do it.
Right.
If they say you can't do it, then don't do it. But if they don't tell you can't do it, then that mean to do it. That is not an official statement. I'm just talking.
You could.
Let me shut up. This is actually pretty cool right here. This reminds me of the pressure washer. So it got like a wide one, a stream, and then I don't know. We'll see what that boy do when we hook it up. Here in this basement, I need to unscrew some of these little windows, let some airflow. We still gotta get a dehumidifier down there, boy. Dehumidifier is not cheap. Most people that don't know, when your house is feeling humid, if you got central air or AC, that AC actually grabs that moisture about the air, makes it a little dry. That's not an official statement. Y'all ain't about to say, you told me to turn my AC on. And another thing I like about this, it come with this cone. Now we can spray it, ain't gotta worry about no spray back.
So you avoid wasting product too.
And it's just away from you. Put your liquids in here, put your chemicals. Some people measure, we don't. Bleach and a little water. No.
Oh my gosh, you trying to send somebody to the hospital.
Man, no, we done learned that you only need a tad bit of, I said tad bit of bleach.
Oh my.
Tad bit of bleach. According to their recommendation, some of this stuff we just be using too much of and not really knowing it. But
No, for real.
Ray, she done got chemical pneumonia before.
Yes.
By using too much. That's what made her start paying attention.
Look at him trying to act like he read instructions.
Right. So our 10 plus years of doing this, I never read the instructions. I used to just be doing stuff, put it together, because most stuff is simple. You gotta read because you will break some stuff. So I just wanted to read and make sure it ain't say no chemicals. It don't say it, y'all. So know what that means. Bleach it up. This is why we got the pump sprayer, so we can spray these dirty walls. Let me read the instructions. It say 3/4 cups of this product in 1 gallon of water. 1, 2, 3.
What?
It's like an off-brand. Well, this ain't cleaning bleach, but I ain't gonna lie, I don't smell it. This one is a better brand. Throw a little of that in there. It even sound different when it hit the bottom.
Probably because there's something in there already.
Chemicals. This thing is awesome. This another thing that gotta get fixed. We gotta put a new hose bib on here. It just leaks. And it's funny, I remember being a kid, we used to be drinking about this boy. The best water used to come out this spigot. We used to put water on our head, all types of stuff. When you got property, you need to go just check it out to see what's going on. I peeped that this copper line is actually hanging down. Also putting stress on this connection right here, so I got a little leak on it. So what I'm about to do is secure that line right there with some of this plastic wrap I have. And this is a cold water line, so I'm not worried about this getting hot and essentially melting this. So I'm gonna wrap this around here and then just screw it right here to the wood. And then hold that nice and straight up there. Now look, I ain't got the stress off of that line and I was leaking. See that? You fix one thing, but I knew that was gonna happen, I think. But I just gotta come back with my solder, my torch, heat that up, and then be good. See, we just cleaned out all our trucks and stuff for the first time, shampooed everything, made them nice and clean, spick and span. And before I had my torch and everything in my truck, I used to just ride with all my tools just in case for stuff like this. But now this gonna drip, this gonna make the water bill go up. I ain't got time for higher bills. Bills already high. Should be able to push it and twist it, and then it'll lock. So I got this on the cone setting. It should like spray, I guess, wide make. So I'm working my way around the basement.
Smell clean.
That's for sure. We need to get our mask. Y'all see where we sprayed it? It's already clean. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my spray on. We can use a power scrubber. So it definitely look better now. This is like the second spray I'm doing. I did a light scrub. So empty out this soapy, dirty water that's in this bucket and put some fresh hot water in there. And then just kind of start wiping it down. I'm hitting it with another spray though, because these dirty spots, see, they can't clean, but we just gonna let it sit a little more. Whew, sweating. All right, I got some fresh hot water. Ooh, gonna be a lot of scrubbing.
What's going on, babe?
Man, raggedness. Y'all see these holes that just blew out of here over the years, it cracked. And by us moving in and washing it, it just made them really fall.
So now we need some fasteners, but guess where they are?
Yeah, garage.
We gotta make sure we bring those back. But babe, you doing your thing, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, what? Somebody would have just threw them away. I mean, my babe done brought them back to life. You want me to get like something like a broom, dustpan, lean on it or something?
I don't even know.
Oh, a ladder? What about a ladder? Now, this is what you call improvising. Finally, it is time to get rid of this minty mess. No, that is so mean. Okay, no, I'm not gonna say it's a minty mess. This is a piece of the past, but let's bring it to the future. NWA, National Women's Awareness. See, look at y'all. Y'all thought it meant something else. I used to have a little saying, never mind, I ain't telling y'all. Nah, I'll tell you. It was PWA. I should put it on the shirt for all the pretty ones with accomplishments, okay? Chocolate. So first I'm hitting the trim or the edges. That way, when I take that roller and go through, it'll be finished. Some people might have started with the roller, but I kind of like the way when you use the roller after doing the trimming. To me, it make it look a little more put together. And hopefully no spiders join this party.
And if y'all wondering, like, man, y'all sure do love that brown. We don't love it, we just got it. So we literally using what we got. That's for the people that's in the background who keep asking, why you didn't rebuild the porch this way? Why you didn't fully do it this way? Why you doing that? The funds ain't there. We only doing it because we do not have the funds to completely do it the way we want to do it.
Same porch.
Which we did on the hoarder house, which y'all can go and watch after this video. But we pretty much gonna be doing the same thing. Just like how we tore that porch up, we're gonna do this one the same way. But we wanted to put this porch back functional because it's people that still live in this house.
Yes.
And they go out the front door. So
The porch was being saved.
yes, saved.
Because if that wouldn't have been done, the porch would have literally just got worse and kept collapsing.
I came through rescue today and stopped it from collapsing, replaced all the rotted wood that was affecting the porch. Them steps had to go. Of course, we put new styles steps up. Of course, it don't match the old 100-year-old porch because all of that's gonna get wiped out. We doing what we can work with right now with the funds that we got to work with this house. Because if you don't know, we got 2 projects going on right now. Really, we got 3 projects. We jumped off of 1 to come over here to finish this up because we have to refinance this house because my grandma got like a predatory loan on this house, man. Just found out that the mortgage she been paying, it don't pay the taxes. Like, what mortgage y'all know that y'all got on your house? If y'all own your house, when you pay for your mortgage, your taxes, insurance, all that crap be in that one fee. So you can't tell me somebody paying $800 a month and you telling me they not paying the taxes? Like, come on now. There's some finessery somewhere. So we doing tidying up what can be tidied up and fixed up and making it operable so we can refinance it, pay off the loan that they was finessing her on. Yeah, stuff like that. So just stay tuned, y'all. Some people that was already here, y'all already know the plan. Shout out to y'all, to new people that's just chiming in and checking in. Shout out to y'all too. Welcome to the family. Yeah, and I like to talk because I like to give y'all some insights of what we got going on.
He got a mouth. Gratefully, he can use it, and he has something to say. He could be talking about nothing, but at least he talking about something.
If the camera not on, I'm still talking the way I'm talking because I'm talking to myself like, all right, I'm about to do this,
or
do
thinking.
this. Yeah, or thinking it in my head. So when I got the camera, I'm letting y'all know what I'm thinking and what I'm about to do.
Usually, you would be like standing here like...
Yeah, this is what I look like this thinking.
Yep. So really, that's pretty cool to kind of get some insight to what's going on in this madman's head. No, I'm just like...
She trying to paint over our art when we was younger. Right here, not the spray paint. I don't even know who spray painted that.
You talking about the NWA?
No. You see our A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's before we know how to read. You tell me that. We know how to spell brick. No, you can paint over that. Because this look a little raggedy.
It can be a piece of history, but at the same time, like, sometimes you gotta just let it go. That's
yeah.
These grooves. Dang, this is a little rough.
Let's see if you can hit it without getting paint on the ductwork.
Better than that. Oh, cut that out. I'm the editor, so I'm going to decide if y'all see that or not. No, I'm just playing.
The edges be the tedious stuff no one might want to do.
And to me, it make it look cleaner because they don't got like that box look. Fresh paint. It's like transporting it to the future.
All right.
You want to do the NWA?
I guess.
You got to do it with a tear.
Yeah, I ain't paint this green.
No, I'm talking about the NWA. Like, my uncle did that.
Dang, we supposed to be painting over this. Shit, set me up.
That's a good memory anyways, because remember your uncle said he wanted to redo his house. It's like, got you, huh?
In the hood, they be saying, oh, I jumped off the porch young. Jump off the porch and do something productive.
Right, and it's easy to jump off the porch and do what everybody else doing around you.
Right. And it don't matter the location, where you live at, where you comfortable at. Get uncomfortable and get outside of your comfort zone. Because that's when things start to change. Just because everybody around you doing something don't mean you got to do it. Shoot, even with like business type stuff. Shoot, everybody, we doing real estate. If it's people close to us, just because we doing real estate don't mean you got to do it. Find something you like to do and do it. Just because we doing our grandma house don't mean you got to do your grandma house. Psych, don't be selling your grandma house. If you got your grandma house, you better keep that joint, especially if it might not be worth that much right now, but you know for a fact they moving into this neighborhood, that neighborhood, this neighborhood. Go ahead and keep that joint. I guess unless you need the financial gain, what you doing? You trying to paint the gold pillars?
I thought you was about to paint. Bae, it got literally paint. You messing up my feng shui.
My bad. You the one to take it.
Add a new layer of history to your family's history. That's all I ask.
But it's crazy how we hear so many stories of like people having grandma's house and they end up selling it, and in the future now it's worth $1 million. It's funny because we in that situation right now. Like the area that is in is a lower income area, but it's also a high income area too, because what's going on surrounding this area and what's closing in on this area.
And the value going up, up. Everybody don't know that song.
It's going up, 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 up. We might need to stop right here.
Why?
This is like dusty. This need to be sprayed.
Can't just paint around it and then be able to just do brush touch-ups.
We need some real painting gear. If y'all know some quality work gear, brands or something like that, let us know down in the comment section so we can look them up. Paint gear where we paint and they don't go through our clothes on our skin. Look, she flinging paint on me.
Oops, sorry.
God dang!
That's because you changed the topic, because you know I really said that y'all was bad. And you trying to change the topic because you know y'all was bad.
Oh, we was bad for sure. We wrote some interesting words on these walls down here. So y'all see that we are actually putting up this board right here because we're gonna say this project, of course, for later too. We don't know what we're gonna do. What y'all think we should do? Bring this bathroom back right here or just knock this down, open it up, just make it part of the basement? Could make it part of this room, make it a little bigger. Or we can put a bathroom on the first floor. So we just think about that as well because there's a closet up there. We can change that to a bathroom. And that's something I really wanted to do when we was renovating the whole house, but the budget. My grandma used to have to go all the way up the stairs and everybody else had to go up the stairs to use the bathroom.
So I don't know what y'all think, y'all, but I think this looks so much better. It gives it a fresher look. It probably would have been nice to do a bright color, like even painting white to open it up versus closing in the space. But at the same time, we are reducing, reusing, and recycling right now. So hey, it works for now. And if we decide to brighten it up in the future, we will. But I feel like the positive is, you know, with white, sometimes over time, dust buildup can kind of look, bad. So over time, if some dust starts to build up down here, since this isn't really used, then it won't be so bad. We'll be able to just hit it with the broom, hit it with a rag or whatever, and it'll still look pretty decent. We've also been doing some other touches, the stuff that people might not really care about. Just trying to freshen it up a little bit. We gotta sweep and stuff. We've even been hitting brick pillars, and we ran into an issue because it looks like some tuck pointing is needed because the mortar is kind of flaking off. It's making a mess. We kind of just did what we can until we address that.
For the most part, this is what this wall looked like. That's crazy. This boy really got clean. So really got cleaned up. It's still like some spots underneath the light and stuff like that, but I mean, we can keep on spraying bleach, but my throat feel a little weird. This whole wall look a million times better. So that's good. And also the wall over here look even better. Like they did her thing thizzle, man. Quit playing with her.
Time to clean up the mess we made. I actually tried to stand on this and close it. It wasn't a good idea. It wasn't a good idea. Good to Walter.
I shoveled so much dirt out that drain. Gotta come back with that dehumidifier too. Opened up a window. We're gonna leave that boy open, let it air out. The next day, I went ahead and took this pump sprayer that we got over there, and I just sprayed the whole entire floor down because I'm about to get ready to shop vac and vacuum it all up. Find dirt, little rocks and stuff like that. We also got the dehumidifier over here. You see, it's 80% humidity down here, so just super moist. And also too, if you can't tell, it's an Art Life type of day on the shirt. Make sure y'all head over to artlife.com, check out the different stuff that we got for sale. We got a grandma's house, or it should be up live now, so go ahead and check that boy out. If y'all want to support us for free, just feel free to like this video one time for us so people like you can find us. And make sure you watch the ads. That's the type of stuff that ways you can support us for free ski. So let's get to work ski.
In the basement with my daughter on my lap, writing raps, trying to figure how to come up with a stack. But I know I just need to strap these twos up on my back. That slow, though. How I'ma make a milli doing that? But I just gotta stick to the flow and get my own Ever since a youngin', me and baby on our own.
I'll sweep everything up. And vacuuming just take time, I swear. I actually forgot to put the bottom of the filter piece on. So all the dust was getting sucked up in here and blowing back out. So that's why it was so dusty. Got the fan on to Start circulating this air, got that window open, and we got the dehumidifier there, so it's just spinning this air around, drying it out. We at like 75% humidity now. I need to tack these walls up right here. I got some Tapcon screws here, and I also got little push connectors, so I can pre-drill a hole inside this wall here and push this in there, kind of like an anchor. We got some short ones like this too. I also got some of these like flare washers right here. They're used for holding up insulation. They like little plastic circle washers, so I'm gonna use these as well. I also use these to repair a ceiling before too, and hang insulation. There's gonna be dust and stuff popping up out of there. Got my mask, safety glasses. That was actually real easy. These little plugs came in handy on this wall. It held that bad baby up nice and tight, so we're good to go there. Then over here, I got some mortar and some blocks. I'm gonna mortar this up right here, fill up this little cavity right here, seal that off. I actually mortared up both sides of this chimney here. Mortared up, bricked up. Crevice over there as well. It's nice and sealed up. So what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and take that cover, throw that boy over there, just temporarily put it in because I have a block job coming up and I'd rather put those blocks here once I buy that. I'm actually about to go ahead and just cover that up with the water vapor barrier. We got that vapor barrier up. So all we need to do now is get some more connectors because I want to tighten that up a little bit more. For the most part, we done down here. But now I gotta solder this water line right here. So I'm probably just gonna shut off the water and then let it drain out of here. And then go ahead and solder that connection back on because we don't need no drips. Because drips is money. Waste of money, and don't nobody want to waste no money. Bills are already high. Now I just gotta make sure it's dry. Sandpaper, clean that up a little bit. All right, so clean this end up. Then put some flux on there. And solder that baby back on. All right, so we're good to go. Got that boy all soldered up.
Let us know what was your favorite part of this video. Don't forget to like so we can reach more people like you. And of course, stay tuned for the rest of the series.